never forget. Through all the pain and the sweat that you not done with me yet. I got to keep pressing, got to keep pressing on. You know I never forget that you not done with me yet. And all the tears that I let, I got to keep pressing, got to keep pressing.
Now I done slipped and stumbled, flipped, failed and fumbled in this walk with you, Lord. Sometimes I really do miss those talks with you, Lord. It's true, I got a lot of things I need some help with. Issues from adolescence that I still ain't dealt with. It's selfish of me to repent of my sin, lay them down, turn around and pick them back up from need. But still you never backed up from me. In tight spots you were the backup for me. Even though times when I was ready to pack up and leave, you wouldn't back up, saying son only believe. Irv, you know it's better to give than receive. And I was like, I know Lord, but I still gotta leave. Left some things I wanted to go and retrieve. And that was when you told me I was being deceived. But I didn't believe you. Still had a love for the evil that men do. Been through some storms and rain. Exposed some of my frailties, harder to change. Never knew this be a part of my name. So now that I'm back, full circle, please forgive me, I never meant to hurt you.
You know I never forget. Through all the pain and the sweat that you not done with me yet. I got to keep pressing, got to keep pressing on. You know I never forget that you not done with me yet. And all the tears that I let, I got to keep pressing, got to keep
Lord, you know when you saw me as I was when I was finished. But in my eyes I saw a poor image, a shell of a man who never learned to handle his business, but always had an opinion on what to do, how to do, but had no follow through. Frustrated from the mistakes I made and did not follow you. Thought I would bother you, bringing you all these small matters. I prayed alone in my four-corner room, telling my scandals. Feeling like it was just some wild chatter. I couldn't recall sadder days separated from you. Open my mouth to give you praise I hesitated to do. I should've never hesitated on you. Sin of the world you demonstrated on you. Again, forgive me when I hated on you.
I'll never forget. Through all the pain and the sweat that you not done with me yet. I got to keep pressing, got to keep pressing on.
You know it's time to rise up, young people.
That you not done with me yet.
It's been time.
And all the tears that I let, I got to keep pressing, got to keep pressing on. You know I never
See, you can't give up on life just cause you take a couple of blows. You go through some trials and tragedy. Things don't always go your way, but it rains on the just and the unjust.
You know I never forget.
Can't ever forget
that you not done with me yet.
God's not done with you yet.
I got to keep pressing, got to keep pressing.
He said we're gonna be persecuted for his name's sake anyway. And a lot of the things we go through is just to make us. So we have our own testimony. So we won't be preaching somebody else's Christ. And have a real relationship with God. Not just religion, but a true relationship with God. He that worships him must worship him in spirit and in truth, the word says. So no matter how hard you stumble, whatever pitfalls and trenches that you fall into, never forget you gotta keep pressing on for the high call.
Yeah. Broken. I remember sitting off in therapy sessions, answering questions on how I got to the place I don't recognize. So now I'm not where I'm supposed to be mentally, physically, spiritually, invisibly shaking, seeing nobody hearing me. I ain't understanding how I listen to you. Did what you asked me to do. Still wind up here, embarrassed, looking a fool. I can't lie, I've been cursing myself. Death and life in my tongue. I speak the worst on myself. Rent a hearse for myself. Trying to tell the difference from truth and reality. Watching my enemies flourish, malnourished, blending with casualties. Life of
Grace to you, family. We are live. Yes, we live tonight. We ask that you would share. We're going to play a little game tonight. We're not going to really do anything heavy. You know, we had an idea. And often my wife is always trying to really teach me what we call social media etiquette. Right. Now, I don't have much social media etiquette. I don't really be on social media a lot. And she's always telling me, you got to do this, you got to do that. And so what we thought it'd be fun tonight to come on and play a game that we call Unfollow or Let It Ride.
Let it ride.
Unfollow or Let It Ride. If you want to play along, go to the comments. We got my sister-in-law in here. We ask that you share. We're going to have fun tonight, man. We're going to have fun. We're going to expose ourselves. And y'all can help teach me. Because like I said, when it comes to social media, I don't really too much know what I'm doing. And my wife, she has to tell me, this is what this means. This is how you do this.
This is why. Because I believe that we should have social media etiquette. There's some things that you should do just to make social media a fun place to be.
Right.
And so I try to help him out because he's not really big on social media. Anybody that know him know that they can tell the difference between his post and my post.
Right. My post be a little bit more live. So I think some of it, she just kind of be overkill on it, but we're going to see tonight and we're going to deal
y'all
with.
Help me. Y'all going to have my back because y'all are on social media.
We're not going to have your back. Some people may agree with me. Some people may agree with you.
We'll
now,
see.
The topic we're going to go over tonight, or the game we're going to play, is called Unfollow. We all unfollow or let it ride. We all know that it can really get hectic out here in these social media streets. It can really get hectic, you know, if you get caught up in it. So I don't really be in it a lot, but I still like it. I see the use in it, use it for ministry, use it to just, support other people and things of that nature. But we want to play a game, and this is how the game is going to work. We got 14 questions, and you're going to read a question. And then we're going to put in the comments. Me and her are going to write on the board, and we're going to decide if we should unfollow the person or we should let it ride. Because a lot of times what we see on social media, people be unfollowing you and you don't even know it. And they got the right, nobody tripping on that. It is what it is. But we thought we just had some fun with it tonight.
And y'all help. Maybe we don't see it the same, or maybe he and I don't see it the same, and maybe y'all can help us see it a little clearer. Oh, right. Billy is in here. What's up, Billy? Right.
And so we're going to check it out. But we know sometimes people unfollow you, and then I ain't seen no post from what's name in a while. Then or you'll see something where it say recommend. Is that what it say? Recommend. You're like, wait a minute, I'm already that person's friend.
Or you'll see a post and their name will be on there, but it'll be grayed out, meaning that they blocked you. And
is that what that means? I didn't know nothing about that. And like I said, I don't take it personal. It's all fun. But let's go with the first question, and you can respond by jumping in the comments.
And please, like I said before, help us out. Maybe we don't see it the same. This is the first question. Your spouse has a coworker that's a friend on social media.
Okay.
One day, this person slides into their DMs. Do you unfriend them or do you let them ride?
Okay, so a coworker jumps in your spouse DMs. Right? We'll just say he or she don't have any business in your DM. So you want to know if we should unfollow or should we just let it ride?
Well, let's go ahead and put the disclaimer out there. Whatever they say in your DM, they already shouldn't have been talking to you privately.
Well, that's your opinion, right?
That's what I think.
Somebody could just be DMing you, telling you, hey, tomorrow, make sure you bring your laptop. So
this is okay. Let's leave it at that so we don't trace a rabbit hole. Yeah. Your spouse has a coworker that's a friend on social media. One day they slide into your DMs. Do you unfriend them or let it ride? What do you say?
I'm going to say if I find out that one of your coworkers has jumped in the DM to leave you a message or to message you, I'm going to recommend that you unfollow and block the person. You unfollow and block. I think it's totally inappropriate, and you know.
Oh, let us say call the police.
Yeah, call the police. You know, a lot of people feel like, oh, you my job wife. Is that what they call it? My work husband. Work wife. No, we don't play no games like that.
Hey, your department.
Yeah. I really want to know, how did the person even become your friend? And see, we're
your coworker can be your friend.
Yeah, but we're talking about a person from the opposite sex. Yeah, I mean, a coworker can be your friend, but they ain't got no business in your DM, in my opinion.
Okay, well, I chose to let it ride.
And look, hold on. Sharonda want to know, what was the DM? This is my question. Does it even matter when a person from the opposite sex that's your coworker DM you?
Well, let me tell you about this. This is a situation that happened to me. Okay. I was friends with somebody. They weren't a coworker. Okay. I was friends with somebody on social media.
I grabbed my phone and started.
You already know.
Unfollowing some people.
I was friends with this person on social media.
Right.
And they sent me some information, asked me some questions in my DM. When I told him about it, he was like, well, what did he send it to you in the DM for? Why? And my response was, why didn't you try to have this conversation in the open? Why was it private? It wasn't anything that should have been private. So I felt that he was basically throwing something out there to see if I would bite and start conversating privately, because what he asked me, he could have just asked on the post or commented, and everybody else was commenting. And so that was a situation that I had. So y'all let me know if this person is in your DM when they really could just ask you in public whatever it is they conversating with you privately about. Do you unfriend or do you let that ride?
Yeah, I think when you play a game like that, you do more than unfollow. You see this picture I drew? Yeah, I'm gonna push a different button on you.
That look like kindergarten.
Yeah, well, I mean, I ain't no artist. So what did you say? You say let it ride?
I said let it ride.
So a man.
But that was before we talked about.
You can only go with one answer.
Let it ride.
You will let it ride?
Yeah.
So if a woman that I work with DMs me, you cool with that?
What if she say bring your laptop?
What if she got to do telling me to bring my laptop?
What if it's something related to work?
Inappropriate.
Look at D laughing.
Totally inappropriate. Okay.
Tank say no DMs.
Yeah. No DMs. Well, look here. My brother said, keep it at work. You 100% right.
Billy said, I'm with you, bro. Keep it at work. Yeah,
keep it at work. Keep it at work. Let me see. My bro say, yep, sis. You don't have me and folk getting at him. Yeah, you ain't lying. We're gonna be getting at him for real. Come on. Okay, so what we got? Let's go to question number 2.
Okay.
Unfollow or let it ride.
Okay. Someone never shares, comments, or likes on anything that you post. Do you unfriend them or let them ride?
Okay. So every time you post something, the person never shares it, never comments, never likes it. Okay. Right. Now, this is where I get in trouble at, okay? I'm going to say, you go ahead and go first. You go first.
Well, I'm going to say let it ride, because some people are on social media, but they just have a social media page. They don't understand the reason for being sociable on social media. So they don't comment, they don't share, they don't like, they just scroll and look to see what everybody else is doing. They don't interact at all. So I would just say let it ride. Just because they're not commenting and sharing and posting on my stuff don't mean that there's something there. It could just mean that they don't understand why they're on social media. Social media is for you to interact with people.
When did you start feeling this way?
No, hold on, let me finish. Now, part 2 is this is part 2. This is for me. These are my rules.
My sister-in-law said they low-key hate. No,
these are my rules. My social media etiquette rules. I will let it ride too, because some people are just watching so they can find out what you're doing. They're not gonna comment. They're not gonna share. They're not gonna interact with you, but they're gonna stay friends with you because they want to know what you're doing. So I leave them as friends so you can get a front row seat.
True. What's up, C?
Let it ride.
What's up? I don't know.
Hi, CC.
I don't know if you got the right spirit on that, but I'm gonna let it ride.
I told y'all he don't understand.
I told you I don't understand it. I don't know if my spelling is correct. How do you spell ride? R-I-D-E. That looked like a 9, but ride is what I wanted to say. I'm gonna let it ride. Look, if you don't share my stuff, you don't comment. I don't take nothing like that personal. You know,
you should not.
I let it ride. You know, like my boy Billy said. You know, we ain't sweating on the small stuff. For shizzle. We shake.
But you have to understand the etiquette. That's the point.
What's the etiquette? Mark Zuckerberg. That's why I keep saying to y'all. She try to always school me on social media.
Next question.
See, don't give them your real answer. They want the real you.
I'm telling you, you have to let that ride. We agree. Let it ride. Because some people are not on social media to interact and be sociable with each other. They're just on there to watch what people are doing.
I get that.
They don't write, they don't comment, they don't like, they don't share. And it may not be anything personal towards you, between you and them. They just not on there to be sociable. Then other people, you have to leave them. Don't unfollow them. Let them watch. Give them a front row seat.
True. I agree with everybody. Let it ride, man.
Let it ride.
We bigger than that. Come on, let's move to the next.
They said ride.
Just ride. Man, nobody tripping on no stuff like that.
Okay, so
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so number 3. A person constantly leaves negative comments every time you post something. I saw that on somebody's post today. They constantly leave negative comments, or they only comment on your stuff if they're going against what you posted.
Yeah.
They don't never comment if you if they agree, or if it's something that you only hear from them if they're challenging you.
Right.
Do you unfriend them, or do you let it
That's
ride?
kind of like low-key hating, though.
That's low-key hating.
I mean, every time I post something, you got a negative response in the comments.
I can answer that for you.
Man, that's low-key hating. Should I unfollow that person, Billy? Or should I let it ride, man? Sometimes you got to take the high road. Okay, I'm going to say, hold on, give me a sec, because this is a tough one.
I don't know. This is block. Oh, with some blocks on
we
here.
got some blocks?
I
mean, it's real hater energy. But you know what? I got to keep it a buck, or I might get stuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead. No, did I say unfollow?
Yeah.
No. Okay, I'm going to ride. I'm going to ride with my people today. We're going to unfollow and we're going to block. Man, we ain't got time for no negativity in 2025. So we're going to unfollow you and we're going to block you, man. You get to playing in them comments, man. We about that life.
Unfollow.
Yeah. We got Bridget in here. She said unfriend them.
Yeah, unfriend them. I agree with that. Unfriend them. Why? Why do you unfriend them?
Look at
what
this.
Is that? What is that?
High key hating. That's something new right there.
That ain't no low key.
High key hating. High key hating.
That mean you can't hold it. You got to get in there and say something.
Look at my boy. Yes, indeed. Yep. What's going on, Miss Carter? Thank you for joining us.
Yes, hey, family.
Get rid of them. My God. Y'all are unfollowing people at an unrealistic rate. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah. 2025 is different.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Listen to this one. You get confirmation that a person has been spreading rumors about you. Do you unfriend them or let them ride?
So they've been spreading rumors about you.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, you get confirmation that they have been spreading rumors about you.
Right. Been hating on you, right?
Yeah.
Man. I'm going to give my honest answer, man. You know, you gossiping on me, man. You know, my heart will be broke. But that's a tough one. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. Okay, you go ahead and give yours first.
I just say let it ride.
You let it ride? You let it ride?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Let it ride.
Wow. Okay, hold on. We got comments. I'm gonna report them. and get their page shut down.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride.
Social media.
Bridget said, let them ride.
There you go, sis.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ride.
Yeah, we got
to. Let's give them something to talk about.
Oh,
hey,
that's flesh. You fighting flesh with flesh. Let it ride. We all have a hater too.
Billy said, be gone, hater.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let it
ride.
I'm gonna let it ride. Man, I ain't doing no tripping. You know what? The game is the game, man. Look at my boy Shorty Mac. He said, let it ride so that you can keep your eye on them. Gotta keep them close, huh, Trey? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let them ride, man. That's a real hater move, though. But you know what? On real talk, you know, the way that you handle that, you don't go to, in my opinion, right? No, and truth be told, in the game, nobody wrong, right? No matter how you feel. It's your social media page. But what I think is that when you have that type of situation, before you unfriend or unfollow the person, go to the person and talk about the situation first and try to rectify the situation. It ain't about social media. It's about trying your best to rectify the situation, right? I believe as Christians, we don't talk enough, you know, and judging from some of y'all tonight, y'all going straight to that button, boy. So, you know.
Tim in the comments, he said, don't worry about the haters. Watch the envy.
Look at this. Sick of you. Who is she talking? Oh, my God. We done struck a nerve with my sister-in-law. Yeah. What was that? Be gone, hater. I get you. I get you. Game is a game. Look at my partner, Tim. Don't worry about the haters. Watch the envious. I got you. I got you. Yeah, we got that. That is true. Yeah, okay. What we got? We got another one. Okay. Come on.
It feels like every time you make a post, this person is constantly and indirectly responding in a negative way. That's kind of like the same thing. They constantly challenging you. But it seems like every time you make a post, the person responds in a negative way.
Okay, so let me get this right. You post something, right? And then as you scrolling down your timeline, it seems like that what they now have posted is really a direct response to what you just posted.
Yeah.
People actually do that?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, but it's good. It's very good.
It's sneak dissing on the cool,
it's good, though. It's good.
People actually get down like that? You know what? I'm just capping, man. There's a lot of indirect jabs is through on social media by God's people too. That's crazy. This is what I say. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna change, huh? You gonna change your mind too?
Change my mind.
I know you've been faking this far, so you might as well go ahead and keep on faking. The people want to see the real you. But you know what? I'm finna tell y'all what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna let it ride, man. I feel that if you really about that life and you really got an issue with me, that you'll tell me directly, right?
So all that internet thugs.
Yeah, cause see all that sneak dissing, man. I don't give no energy to no stuff like that. So if you be doing stuff and you know we post something and you indirectly hating on what we post, say, man, I'm bigger than that.
I try my best to help him, y'all, because he don't understand social media.
I don't.
He don't understand it. So when I be like, babe, now you got, he be like, I don't play them church games.
No, I don't.
So
I don't.
Different
subliminal
stuff. Subliminal posts.
That's what they call subliminal posts.
It fly right over him. I'm like, no, that's what this is. No. So I'm gonna say, let it ride. Let it ride, because you can't just go through. I think this is a bad me. I'm gonna be honest. If it weren't for him, I'd be unfriending a lot of folks. Unfriend.
And that's what I'll be telling her. You know, I'm telling you, we got Mark Zuckerberg over here. She feel like she can see through social media. It has to be. I said, man, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Let it ride.
Let it ride. All right, my baby growing up.
But let me tell you why.
It's crazy how the Lord done grew you up in the last 23 minutes. Bless you, God.
Let me tell you why. And this is for everybody in the comments. See, we're gonna get some lessons tonight. Because if you post something, and let's say that some subliminals are posted after you post that, and they are directed towards you, all it is a sign of your influence over them. So let it ride.
That ain't no sign of no influence.
It's a sign of your influence. Yes, it is.
Please.
Y'all, he gonna try to push it, but when we get out, I'm gonna have to help him, babe. Do that.
That ain't no sign of no. You got
it's a sign
you
of
have so
influence
much influence
that you make them post about you. That's right.
I don't know if y'all agree with that. Put a thumbs up.
Come on, somebody. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all need to help her out on that one. I don't know if I'm right.
Help me out. Who gonna help?
Look, Arlita talking about
help me.
Okay. Yeah.
Billy said, I just laugh at
I just laugh at me too, Bill. Man, I'm telling you, man, it rolls off my back, man. I don't do no tripping on no stuff like that. Cause truth be told, I love everybody, so ain't nothing big to a giant. Come on, let's go to the next one, and be honest about this. Come on.
Okay. A person has very strong, different political views than you, and they post them constantly. Do you unfriend them or let them ride?
Okay, political views, right? So they always okay. And this was really tough, man, when Obama was running for president. Woo.
We lost some friends.
Yeah, man, we did. My God, I'm talking about unfriending. I know.
Hey, Apostle Wild in the comments.
What's going on, my brother? Okay, you know what? Different political views, and you constantly posting it. I'm gonna let it ride, man. You got that right. We lost a lot of friends behind that, but I get it. Okay, what you got?
I put one that we didn't use too much, but I just put snooze.
So you snooze, and what is a snooze?
A snooze is you can snooze them for 30 days and you won't see any of their posts. So I don't think that we should unfriend each other or fall out because you believe something different politically than I believe. I just don't want to see you talking about your candidate all the time. So I just snooze them and let them, so I won't have to see it.
So you won't have to see it. Yeah. Do y'all know about the snooze button too? I didn't know
the snooze button can be your best friend.
Right. Okay. And I saw that, and I want to say this, in the body of Christ, I have
it's a good tool to use.
It's a good tool, right? So I have a lot of Caucasian brothers, right? And so there were certain times that I was saying things that really uplift my people, Black people, right? And I noticed that me uplifting Black people or my brothers and sisters or celebrating accomplishments that we had made, it offended them, right? And I could never get why when we celebrate us, it offends you, right? We're not knocking you when we celebrate ourselves as Black people, but Caucasian pastor friends of mine, and I don't love them no less. Where you are, but you'll be surprised, man. How many people unfollowed us when Barack Obama became president and certain other things were happening? Then get this, when shootings were happening, shootings are still happening. But
we're bringing awareness.
We were bringing awareness, justice for what's the young lady that got shot in her bed and when she was asleep?
What's the lady that got shot in her bed? Her boyfriend.
I can't think
police
of her name
came
right
in.
Now. I can't think of her name right now. But we would post stuff like that, right? Because those things affect us. They affect our community. They affect our loved ones. So push those type of things. And so we lost a lot of relationships behind that, man. Breonna Taylor.
So Apostle Wilder said, I can unfollow you and not unfriend you until I'm ready to see you again.
Let me see. I can unfollow you and not unfriend you until I'm ready to see you again.
Yeah, because there's
I didn't know that. See, you're going to have to help me, bro, step my social media game up because, like I said, I don't really be on there that much. Okay, Breonna Taylor. And then we got Miss Claudia. What's going on, Aunt? She said, unfriending. It's rather immature in many cases, my opinion. I choose to snooze. Okay,
yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Just snooze.
And
you can snooze for how long?
30 days. And if they pop up again, just snooze them again.
Wow. So you got the authority to snooze.
And some people think, well, if you're going to snooze them, then why don't you just unfriend them? But sometimes I don't want to unfriend you. I just don't want to see all that you're talking about.
Social media ISS or social media detention. You tripping for a while, but I still love you.
Yeah.
Snooze. Teach me how to snooze later on, all right?
You ain't never on social media.
You're right. Okay, come on. Let's go to the next question.
Okay.
Y'all help me out. I'm losing terribly.
Okay, a coworker screenshot something personal that you posted and shared it with others on the job. Ooh, that's a good one.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Okay, so you post something.
You posted something, and if you like most people, you may not be friends with
everyone on the job.
Everybody at your job.
Right.
And so you share something on your social media platform a coworker that you allow to be your friend screenshots your post and then shows other people at the job, do you unfollow that coworker or do you let them ride?
Or you let it ride? I'm gonna go ahead and go first. Unfollow
and block.
Yeah. And I'm gonna block you for that one.
Don't play with my money.
Yeah, don't play with my money. you playing with my money now. Yeah, I got it now. I won't end my relationship with you, but you just don't have access to me in that way anymore, right?
Right.
So yeah, definitely I'm unfollowing you. What my boy Tim say, I don't know what Tim got going on. He said, that's a good fight. Laugh out loud.
Right.
I look at Sharonda, she said, yep. And look at my sister, she says unfollow. Yeah, we don't play that workplace stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that'll get you unfollowed quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's shady.
Yeah, that's shady there. You know, yeah. I get it. Okay, what else we got?
Okay, here go another one.
Give me a good one.
Okay, a social media friend posts racial statements often. Do you unfriend them or let them ride?
Okay. So they posting racial
statements, and let's even go to the place of they're posting racial statements about another ethnicity. Let's say not something that's against you, but just racial statements. Do you unfollow them, or do you let them ride? Because it's easy for you to say block if they're saying something about your people. But
not a lot of people. Everybody may not see it that way.
I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. If
you're supposed to write it on the board and show
I can tell y'all before I write it.
Yeah. Look at this. We got our leader. She said, "This is good modern teaching. Look at your neighbor and say, control your algorithm."
Right. That's good.
Oh no, I can't follow you, says Sharonda. Sharonda has 4 friends on Facebook.
Hey, friend. Hope we giving you a good laugh tonight.
Unfriend.
Blocked with a T.
Blocked, yeah.
With a T on the end.
With a T, yeah. My sister-in-law, she listening to her, she ain't got no friends on Facebook. You know what?
Never on here.
If you are posting, if you have racial posts, right? Unfollow. No tolerance for it whatsoever. Right? That's just me. That's the way I know. You can overlook it. It's just, people in their ignorance. Now I'm unfollow you.
Yeah. It's
my social media page. And so it is what it is. And I'm unfollow you. We can't have that. That's a no-no.
Yeah.
That's a no-no.
I agree.
That's a no-no for me. Okay. What you got?
That's a good one right here.
Okay.
So this happened to me. You see a person in public that you're friends with on social media.
Okay.
And they do not acknowledge you.
Wow, but they're your friends
But y'all are friends on social media.
Okay.
What y'all think about that?
Okay, so y'all friends on social media. Do they like some of your stuff every now and then?
Let's say they do.
Okay. But then when they see you somewhere in public, like in Walmart or somewhere, they walk by you like they don't even know you. Okay, I need a drum roll for this one. I'll let it ride.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
I let it ride.
That's what I said too, y'all. Let it ride.
I let it ride. I think you roll let it ride after you see.
No, I let it ride.
Yeah.
I let it ride because that happened to me, but it was the other way around.
Yeah. So I'll interact with you in the social media world. That don't mean I'm gonna interact with you in the real world. No. I'm just tripping. But
that's a disclaimer that everybody on here that is your social media friend.
But that's crazy. Really so let me get this right. You want to be my friend within the box. But outside the box, you don't even want to speak to me? Is that odd? Y'all respond to that. Let me know. Is that odd for a person to be friends with you on social media and then see you somewhere and not even speak to you? Is that odd?
I don't know. I think it's kind of.
It doesn't take much to say hi. I agree. But is that odd to y'all?
Yeah, it is odd.
And then all the times they're laughing in your comments and things like that. But you see them in public.
But this is the reason why you have to let it ride, because with the person that I interacted with, I did not know we were social media friends. I didn't know. So when we talked to each other, she was like, I follow you, or we friends on. Y'all look, I'm just trying to make it play.
Unfollow. Yeah, with that there. Come on, man.
You can't unfollow everybody.
Yeah, you can't unfollow everybody. But to me, that's kind of hard though. But then is it kind of awkward because you and the person, y'all really ain't. You really don't know each other. You really don't know everybody that's your friend on social media like that, right? But what if the person's constantly commenting and constantly liking, but then you see them somewhere and don't say nothing. And they don't say nothing to you? Has that ever happened to somebody before? If it happened to you before, put a thumbs up. Maybe that's something that I've just experienced before.
But I'm gonna tell you something else too. Don't unfollow them because you may not look the same in person.
Yeah, come on, move on to the next question.
You may not look the
same. Yeah. What did they say on Friday? You playing with my emotions, Smokey. Come on. What we got? Look at Nene.
Hey, Nene girl.
She's a professional unfollower.
Hey, food. I see you in there. Hey, y'all.
Okay. Come on.
Here we go. A person. Ooh. Okay, y'all. A person owes you money. And won't pay you back. But they posting pictures online and they balling out of control. Do you unfollow or do you block them? Or do you let them ride?
Ooh, Lord. I need the intercessors to start praying now because I'm about to expose myself, man.
Oh my God.
What do you say? Playing with my money, Smokey, is like playing with my emotions. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to go and be honest with y'all, man. If I really take the time to be on social media and I constantly see it.
Who said pull up?
Pull up, yeah. No, that ain't one of the options, but I get it. Listen, I wouldn't do this, but I think you got the right to unfollow the person, man.
Yeah.
Can I get my $30, man? Look here, man. Y'all on a cruise every other month, man. Can I get my $30, man? That's all I want. Just give me my $30 you owe me.
They say file a small claims lawsuit.
What did you put?
I put unfollow.
Ooh, you got that paper too.
Unfollow.
Look. So you balling. So what you're saying is they owe you the money. You see them online and they out at Perry Steakhouse eating and draped in Versace and then owe you $50 and you seeing them over and over and they never give you your money, huh? And so you unfollow them on social media.
Unfollow.
You're going to have to grow up. The Lord got a lot of work to do.
Tasha said, forgive me. I will call them out.
Call them out. Wow. Okay. That's cool. No judgment here. No wrong answer. What we
Trey
got?
said, comment on their page.
Put a dollar sign. Put the eyes. Yeah. Put the eyes on them. Yeah, put the eyes on them.
Okay, D say, hey, it's tax season.
I don't care if it's tax season or not. Give me my money you owe me, man.
Tell them you got it.
Yeah. Oh, no,
I said unfollow so I don't get blocked out.
Let me see. They are posting stories of eating steaks and buying new shoes. Yeah, you got to give me my money, man. I think I'm agree with Shorty. I think I'm going to go ahead and just slide into the comments and put the eyes on them and pray the convicting power of the Holy Ghost. And she said, just bring me my money. I mean it too. Don't make me resort to violence. Money. Where my money at? Yeah, I totally agree. Unfollowing so I don't get blocked out of heaven. Boy, you said a mouthful.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with God, man. Please give me my money. Just like they said on Barbershop, it's the principle about it. Okay, what else we got?
Okay, so you're married.
Okay.
But accepted a friend request from someone you used to date. That person shares a Facebook memory of y'all together when y'all were actively dating. Do you unfollow them or do you let it ride? I unfollow.
Wait a minute, you gotta write it on the board. You don't have to think about it.
I'm saying, I don't follow you. You better be glad I even let you be my friend. Don't be sharing no pictures of when we was together. I'm follow. Tasha, I can't repeat that, but look, Tasha, you said it for me. Tasha, when you said it for me, look, Tasha. Okay.
Unfollow.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: do you even accept a friend request from
someone that you used to date if you married?
Put that in the comments. Do you even accept a friend request from somebody you need to date? Unfollow. Hold on, let me go. So we're gonna look through the comments. And so hold on, y'all moving too fast. Let me go. Unfollow. unfollow, because why would you post that? Right.
That's right.
You hate, man.
That's hating.
That's a hater move there. First of all, I would never accept the request.
That's right.
That's what I'm asking.
Hello.
You. Should you accept friend requests from your ex? Unfollow. Okay. Unfollow. They trying to break up a happy home. Okay, we got you, Luther. No. Don't accept a friend request.
Said no.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. That's it's some haterade in that. Okay, what we got left?
Okay. If you're in a relationship and y'all break up, should you unfriend the person or let them ride?
So you're in a relationship with a person and y'all break up. So we'll say that's boyfriend, girlfriend. Do you unfriend the person? Right? Okay. Or do you just let it ride and y'all stay friends?
I think. Let me write it down.
Okay. I've been out the game a long time, so my answer could be a little dated. But I'm gonna go here. With it. Okay. Go ahead. You go first.
I just say unfollow.
Unfollow. When the relationship is over, the social media relationship is over.
Yeah, just so you can kind of go ahead and move on.
Okay, hold on.
D said.
Okay, let me see what we got. Depends on why we break up. I'm gonna say, okay, I agree with that too.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna say let it ride. Because I think this, well, I don't think this is supposed to be a set of glasses, right? And so you got the set of glasses so you're able to watch the person and see how they move. Is that smart? Okay. All right. I guess I tried. So I don't know. Unfollow them.
I say unfollow because if you
but a lot of y'all are setting up them bogus accounts like Kevin Durant and you watching people from a burner. You know it's true. You watching them. You unfollow them from your real page and then you make a page. What they call that, catfishing? And you catfishing on your ex and you watch them. I'm hearing in the spirit.
God.
No, I'm just messing with you.
I say unfollow because if y'all gonna break up and go your separate ways, you don't want to see him with his new boo, and you don't want to have to see that. So just unfollow him.
I wish I never met her at all. Is that it? No. Okay. What else we got? We got any more questions?
Okay, let me go.
You hurt, boy.
Go, y'all.
You unfollow because you don't want to see a happy boy. You hurt for real. Okay. What else we got? We almost to the end.
If someone you're friends with falls out with your best friend, should you unfriend or let it ride?
You got to slow down.
Okay.
Slow down.
If someone you're friends with falls out with your best friend, should you unfriend or let it ride?
I'm going to tell you, I want everybody to write your response in the comments. I think this is a heavy one. So if your best friend falls out with somebody, should you unfollow that person also? Or should you let it ride? Okay, before we give ours, let's go. Okay, I don't know if this is the right one.
No,
okay.
that was old.
That's an old one? Okay, your name. Right. Okay, all right, once I move on, I don't care what he does. I heard that, girl. If you trying to get over him, unfollow him. Okay. Nah, that's immature. I agree 100%. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. You know what? Let it ride. Right? Truth be told, that's the right answer. But 9 times out of 10, that ain't the response that normally happens. It's sad. And one of the saddest things I've seen in the body of Christ is when people choose sides, right? And you don't really know the full story, right? Or
you don't have nothing to do with the story.
You don't have nothing to do with it, So choosing sides, and I've been seeing it for years, man. People choose sides, don't choose sides. If it don't have anything to do with you directly, just remove yourself from it or have a conversation with the person to kind of find out what's going on or try to bring the individuals back together. But to choose sides and unfollow somebody because they fell out with somebody you had a relationship with, man, that's really immature, and we got to do better. Whatever you put though, and whatever you put, there's no
that's
wrong
your choice.
Yeah. Let it ride. Let it ride. But do talk about my friend.
But don't talk about my friend, right?
I agree. Let it ride. Let it ride. And Tasha says she's enjoying this. Okay.
Trey said.
Yeah. That's my bestie. Yeah, you're right. I know it, Trey. Say, man, that's why we want to use this ministry tool for you tonight, man, to kind of help you out with that, man. You know, I know that's your partner, man, your Ace Boom Cool, man. But now don't follow him about that. Yeah, but don't talk about my friend. I get it. But you know,
that's y'all stuff.
But a lot of times when people find out, 9 times out of 10, you only getting one side of the story, right? And so what happened, you fall out with the person because they fell out with somebody you close with, and then 9 times out of 10, people get back together. Then you on the outside.
And I'm gonna tell you, when people choose sides,
right,
because somebody fell out with somebody else,
right,
when those 2 people get back together, I always remember the person that chose sides because it shows you that they weren't mature enough to even be in relationship with you from the jump because they made a choice on one side of the story. So that's my little spiel. Y'all know, y'all
sounds a little fleshly. you got a scripture to back that up?
No, I'm telling y'all. From experience.
Yeah, we may have to have an altar call.
Remember the one who chose a side and tell them keep because they showed you what they already showed you.
You have to give people the grace to make a mistake.
I ain't saying make no mistake. I'm not talking about
but they could have made a mistake. They could have jumped too hastily and then later on realized, hey man, we got to be a forgiving people, man.
You do have to be
got to be a forgiving people, man. And a lot of that, listen, man, relationships are really valuable, man. You know, and I said this before on our live, you know, I heard a pastor say one time, he said, I've been around a lot of people before they pass. And he said, you know, when they're in hospice and they're on their deathbed, they don't ask for their favorite meal. They don't ask about their favorite car, their favorite clothes. He said what all of them 100% ask for is people. They ask for people. And guess what? When you ain't got a lot of time left in this earth and you just got a few more breaths in your lungs, you're going to realize what's most valuable. Yeah. And what's most valuable is relationships. Friendships. Some of these friendships that we have, man, they took years, man. And truth be told, some of these friendships have just expired, right? Yeah. But it don't mean that we got to leave on bad terms. We just got to be mature enough to realize it expired. Then sometimes with relationships, we just going in 2 different directions. But we ain't got to get into it and fall out. We just have to communicate and say, hey, man, I love you. But we just going in 2 different directions and not saying that my direction is right and your direction is wrong, but let's just be honest with ourselves. We're going in 2 different directions. I believe as the people of God, we just don't communicate enough. We just don't have the tough conversations, so it's easier to just grab your phone and push the button and be done with it, right? But I think we got to mature to the place, man, to where we talk and, you know, we try to work through some things and just, you know, have those conversations. I see it so many times, man. Relationships are very valuable, right? But one thing you never do, once a relationship has been expired, never try to chase it. That's wisdom. I learned that. Some relationships have expired, right? It's not about the length of the relationship. It's about the strength of the relationship, right? So sometimes we grow apart, you know, lifestyles, you get saved, and you know, the other person still does some old things and you're not about that. There's a lot of different reasons why we go our own way, but we don't have to be nasty about the split or the breakup, right? And I'm talking to God's people on that, you know, people from the world, and you know, you can expect whatever you expect. Okay, what we got comments wise? That's me and on my soapbox. Let's go to the comments. What we got?
That some people was agreeing.
Okay, put them up. Let me see.
Bree said, "Now keep that same energy."
Whoa, Bree! No, oh my God. Oh my God, Bree! Oh man. Okay, all right, Bree. Hey, this is a no judgment zone. I get that. Okay. I get that because it hits you in the place because you're like, man, me and you fell out. Man, what the person told you wasn't even true, and you cut off relationship with me.
I think she only saying it because the person inserted themselves in something that had nothing to do with them.
I get that. I get that.
So that's
Bree,
true.
Listen to me, Bree. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. People make mistakes. I get it. Come on, what else we got?
That's true.
That's true. That's true. Okay, who else we got?
Tasha will say, "Yep."
Yep. Okay. All right. What we got?
Elder Claudia said, "Truth, prophet."
Appreciate that. Seems like you're the only one with me tonight. But
now people are saying okay.
Okay,
people
well, highlight the people that agree with me.
No, we gonna see y'all. Okay. Nene said, "Come on, speak."
Right.
And Tasha said, "My walk is not your walk."
Okay, now what? Okay, explain to me what that means.
What that means, Tasha? Explain a little bit more.
It's not your walk. What exactly does that mean? Okay.
And let me elaborate more on what I was saying and what Bree was saying. I don't mean you cut people off or don't allow them to make mistakes. But when people show you how they'll get down, you got to know how to categorize it. You can't just be walking around allowing people to show you stuff and then you get hurt, and they show you again and then you get hurt. No, when they show you that I'm waiting for a situation to come up so I could choose a side on you, you got to be cognitive and aware of that.
Okay, what scripture is this? So I can...
Okay, y'all.
What scripture is that?
Okay.
We got to move past.
Aisha said, "Amen."
Hey, no, Aisha, don't encourage her.
Said,
don't encourage her. Y'all,
Bree said, "God is working on."
No, not the Steve Harvey phrase. Oh my God, God ain't done with me yet. I guess we are where we are, man.
Sasha was saying sometimes you have to distance yourself from others that are not on the same path as you.
Man, that's real. That's real. God is trying to take you somewhere, and like I said, there's times that relationships expire, right? Yeah. Some relationships can become an anchor, and you can't get to your next place because of the familiarity you got with the individual, right? And so, that's a decision you have to kind of make on your own through prayer.
Bree said that we may be cool, but it won't ever be the same.
Oh, that's cold there. Woo. Okay.
D said, "True. When people show you who they are, believe them."
Yeah, but people can change.
People can, but you're not gonna be around me change.
Y'all ain't giving people room to change.
You're not gonna be around me change.
Why?
Because you done showed me how you.
Boy,
he don't get it, y'all. The
Bible tells
he picked the Bible up. The Bible tells us to forgive.
Okay.
And we need to forgive. You gotta forgive people. You can't harbor that, and you can't hold on to it. But just because I forgive you don't mean I'm gonna reconnect with you. It does not mean that. Now I can operate in reconciliation. Right. I can love you, wish you Godspeed, but it don't mean I'm letting you in my inner circle again.
You don't have to let people in your inner circle, but a person is not letting individuals back in their inner circle because they're angry, or because the relationship is not good for them.
No, that's two different things. You're not being let back into the inner circle because you have shown your true character. And so I'm not going to be penalized for that.
Okay.
I just forgive you and I love you, but you'll never be in this space again. And so that just is what it is.
Boy, these Christians sharp, boy. Sweet baby Jesus. I said the same
Look
thing.
At Billy. Billy said a long handle spoon.
Oh no, what scripture is that?
No, we can't.
The Lord got spoons too? Oh my God, y'all.
Bridget said true.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to intercede, man. I thought I was gonna be able to go eat and get into bed, man. I'm gonna have to stay up and pray for some of my people. Boy, y'all cold piece of game, man. Yeah.
Joshua said they start saying things like she thinks she's better than everybody.
When you're trying to grow.
Right.
That's part of it. And you just have to be mature enough to take it and move on to where it is that God is trying to take you. Cut off the access of toxicity.
That's right.
Totally, man. Y'all remember, like I said, man, one of the most valuable things we have is relationships. And when I say that, that means that we need to make sure we got the right ones and that we get rid of the wrong ones, right? One thing about it is, as Christians, we're called to love everybody, but we're not called to be everybody's friend. Right? God lets us choose our friends, right? We're supposed to show ourselves friendly, but everybody's not your friend. You get to choose your friends. So choose your friends wisely. We had a teaching not too long ago that was dealing with relational intelligence, and choosing friends is very important. It's very important to your journey, to your purpose, to where it is God is trying to take you. The friends that surround you are very important. But don't listen, y'all. Don't cut people off too soon.
No,
man.
don't cut people off.
Don't cut them off too soon, man. Don't cut them off too soon. God,
you know why? Because we all got issues.
We do.
And so we got to show grace.
True.
We have to show grace because we were shown grace.
True.
But that's something separate from.
True.
From
and guess what? Sometimes you don't have to cut in the relationship, but what you have to do is set boundaries now.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
And see, that's the maturity aspect of it is to where you got to say, because sometimes me and you could be in a relationship for 30 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what happens is, truth be told, we're not the same that we were as teenagers.
Right.
Right. So what I have to do now as we change, I have to, the boundaries of our relationship change.
Right.
So when I used to would share things with you, now I can't share them. Now, when I used to could let you borrow money, you don't pay me back. You at Perry's online eating. Now, you my brother, I love you. But on that area, nah, I'm not giving you no money no more. Right. So sometimes in relationships, it's not about ending them, right? Mm-hmm. And some relationships you do have to end. Yeah. But there's other relationships that you just got to put boundaries in place.
That's a good word.
So and when people don't respect your boundaries, then you have to really consider ending the relationship. And if people get mad at you, because you put boundaries on their relationship,
they're the reason why the boundaries are there.
Okay, yeah.
If they get mad at you.
Okay, yeah.
So then he said, that wasn't your thought.
No, I'm saying, you're trying to help me. Some of that stuff, you got to be a little rough. Okay.
Then he said.
She said, help me tonight. Separation sometimes brings revelation. You right about that. Then when I grew up in God and in life, I no longer felt the need to fit in when I were called to stand out. Right, man. Listen, relationships are very pivotal to your purpose. I promise you, they can catapult you to the next level if you got the right relationships. I'm not talking about networking and all that type. You know, that's a piece of it too. But you need support. You need encouragement.
That's right.
You need people that you can count on, because truth be told, you can network all you want, but when life hits you, the people you network with may not be the individuals that have been called to pick you up, because networking is more so about what you can do for me and what we can do for each other. Right? But you need a circle, right, that'll surround you and encourage you on those tough times and when you're going through turbulence in life. So I believe that as the people of God calls us brothers and sisters for a reason. It should show a closeness that we should have with each other, and we have to work on that. And the truth be told, we a trip. You know, we can be a trip sometimes. And a woman of God is, how you doing, woman of God?
Yes, Pastor Stephanie.
Yeah. How to love someone you don't like.
Love like Jesus. That's right. That's the bottom line.
Right. So what about that? I love you, but I don't like you. Is that too tough? Is that too tough? Now we're going to get out of here, man. We're not going to be in here all night. But is that too tough? I love you, but I don't like you. See, I can't say that publicly, but I do say it sometimes behind closed doors. I love you. I just don't like your ways right now. I'm letting God do some work. Okay, let's go through a few comments. There you go. Anything you guys want to share before we go? Yes, sir. Yep, circle. Right. God is concerned about your circle.
Yeah,
He's concerned about your circle.
Yeah.
My
circle is solid.
My circle is solid. That's right.
Cece said thankful for my circle.
That's right. Yes,
ma'am.
We need a circle. We need each other.
Right.
Truth be told, we need each other. And if you read in scripture, God is pushing us to come close, because God knows that life is going to be life and that we're going to need each other. I don't need nobody but Jesus. Wrong answer.
Right.
He gave us each other that we may be able to comfort each other in turbulent times. What we got?
I said tough.
Tough, ain't it?
Yeah.
Tough, ain't it, brother-in-law?
That's a hard one.
Okay.
What we got? We don't like to sin.
No, we don't like to sin. You're right
Tasha
about that.
Saying, thank y'all. Enjoy y'all. Thanks, sis. Thanks so much for jumping
joining in and participating. We pray that y'all really like the game.
Hey, Prophetess, thank you for jumping in.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining in. So this has been Unfollow, Snooze, Block, or Let It Ride. And so we love you guys. And we got any announcements that you want to share before we go?
Oh, for Reformation Sunday is Blackout Sunday. So we're all black. It's going to be our way of recognizing and acknowledging Black History Month. Okay. And also for anybody in the comments who doesn't have anywhere to fellowship or worship on Sunday, You can come worship with us at Reformation Community Church.
Right.
You can go to our Facebook page and you can see the address there. We meet on Sundays at 1:00, right. And that is all that I have.
Okay, before I go, when I was looking up some stuff on Facebook, do you know that certain times certain things can happen to your account that will unfriend people without you even knowing that? Okay, so I'm telling y'all that. So some of these folk y'all holding grudge with, it might not be their fault.
They didn't really unfriend me.
Yeah, they didn't really unfriend you. So we love you guys, and like we said, if you have any questions, you can inbox us. If you're in the city, outside the city, please come out and worship with us. We love you guys, and deuces.
Y'all have a good night.